Now I'm going to walk you through getting set up in your IC Smart member. And this is really cool. But what's really important is I believe this is one of those products, if you want to set up a membership site, you don't really want to become a techie. You just want to be able to get the thing rolling, right? So if you're part of the Done For You crew, someone who has the silver package, I believe, I'm not sure which level it is, but if you have that specific, if you're part of the silver club or gold club, you have Done For You. And if you have a Done For You product, that means we do it for you. But if you don't, it's okay. We're going to show you how this really most important thing you need to do is make sure that you have set up. Like all the other products, you begin with the edit profile. You make sure the system knows who you are. So if people are setting up and joining your membership site or your training course, or if you have a coaching system you're building here, you want people to know. You need to make sure you have an email address that you actively use and you set up all the information for contact, because the system, when a student or a follower or a subscriber sends you a message, you want it to go to you. So that's important. You want to also understand that there's an area for checking your transaction history. When someone buys, let's say if I have 4 memberships, one of them is the Golden Dream Team. When the course name would go here, the details would go here, and the amount that they pay would go here. Whether I'm getting paid monthly, right, or once a year, it doesn't matter. The information will be listed in the transaction history. We have the payment gateway setup. How will you be paid? Is it PayPal? You put the email ID there, right? That's what I think that's what we're offering at this point. Then you have the web portal setup, where what do you want which template do you want to use? Do you have a company logo? You put it here, and then the homepage content that you want to be put on. That's done there. So these are the setup things, but knowing your way around, it's important. Are you going to add a training course? Right? It's going to be pretty simple to name it and get set up with it, right? And when you do that, it's going to ask you a lot of questions, right? The course name, the taglines, what are the course details, what is the amount, right? What type of payments are they going to pay? Monthly, yearly, half a year? And now, is the course going to be in English, Spanish, Portuguese, German, Japanese, or Russian? It's important for the system to know so you can have the right info. Now, what categories? Development, design, business, marketing? Make sure that the system will know what type of course you have. Then you want to update the professor or the coach, whoever it's going to be. You want to put their information there. So that's in adding a course. But if you're like me and you already have courses, it's going to be important to note what these courses look like. The latest one that we're doing is the IC User Success Program. So if you look at it'll list all of your programs right here, right there. And then you can, in this test account, you will see I've got several. Familypreneur, I just list them, but it will give you all the details, the chapters, the number of chapters, the number of students, the action, and blah, blah, blah. So there's miscellaneous settings that are important. Do you want to receive discussion from the users? So when they say ask the coach or ask the trainer, you can put no. Then the system won't do that. It won't offer it. You want to enable the ask questions, you put yes or no. If you want the student to be notified, you want to be notified by email when the student asks a question, you click yes. So that's what that part is for. Then you can import a course. If somebody has a membership site that's working well and they have this nice training course inside, you have it too. You can just import it by clicking import, and then you'll be given a share code by that person to put it in. Import the user's share code and then click submit. Now, under resources, this is really key. One thing we have here is we created something called vMerge. In order for vMerge to display, you upload it right here in your system by PDF document or PPTs. Now, I want you to get a good glimpse of that. If you're already watching this video inside of your IC Smart Member New User Success Program, you're going to see a slides on one side and a video on another. You upload the slide documents here. If you want to have an audio vMerge where you just have audio and you're talking to people with a coaching message you give them every day, you use this one. If you want to have a managed video, if you want to actually use videos like I do, when I'm training in videos, I'm doing screen share and have slides beside it, you upload the videos here. And they're all done pretty simply. So let's take a look. If I want to upload a PDF in this case, right, I click and choose the file and then I upload. I name it and then I click submit. It's pretty easy. Well, with audios, it's similar. I literally can just choose to select the name to name it, and then I upload the file, and then the system will do the rest. With video, we wanted to make it unique in that all you have to do is click the name of the video, right? And then you can copy and paste the video link from YouTube or Vimeo, and the system will take it in so that you can do your training and everything there. Then you can delete it off of Vimeo or YouTube if you like. So that's how that works. Now we're going to also go down, and we're going to go down and take a look at these courses, because once you have them set up, you're going to be able to add a student, search different students, and then list the clients, and then see what kind of questions they're asking you, right? Now, you can offer coupons when selling your membership, and you can build that right here by adding a coupon like you did it in the other programs we have. And we also have a page builder if you want to build your membership site page and get things going like that. Then under resources, we have training videos. So now what I want to do is I want to give you a good glimpse, right? And the glimpse is going to be of the course itself. So let's go into your dashboard, right? Give me a second. Let's go to your dashboard. And looking at the dashboard, check it out. I want you to note that all you have to do is click on the New User Success Program, and you can see right there. You can see you have courses. Now, those videos I talked about, you click play, right? Okay. And the video is there, and I'll turn the volume down. What I want you to note is while I'm talking, there's something we have in our system that allows, instead of you clicking to change the slides, the system will change them. And in each course, when you pause the course, you can see the menu on the side so that you can have help with that. You don't have to, let's go pick one. Let's say autoresponder setup. You're going to teach someone how to set up their autoresponder, right? You can have where you have slides. Look at it. You see the slides changing? You can see know your way around. I'm going to walk you through different steps. And then while I'm training, while I'm talking, you can be powerful to your people that are subscribing to you. We use our own technology. So if I'm training you in our New User Success Program, you recognize that you can train people, you can coach people, you can just have your membership site when you drip content in. And we have it set up with our system that you literally can drip this videos and slides in once a week, once a day, or once a month, or once a year. So today only one course will show, then tomorrow a new one will show. You have that type of leverage here. But if you take a look, while I'm training, the slides are changing. I don't have to worry about anything. There's more you can do here. You can literally create and have downloads for the people, for your subscribers, and you can allow area for notes. And up here, you can have them ask, and they send you a message so that you can actually interact with them. What I also want you to note is that I have all these set up at one time. If I wanted to, I could call this a 10-day blitz program. And on the first day, only one of Start Here would show. The second day, I could have the initial setup of your product show up here. The third day, I could show everyone how to make a small fortune, right? And in these different settings, while we have these trainings going on, you have the ability to type in and put other content in the page. So there's many things you can do within our membership site, but the most important one is you have the ability to communicate on a going basis and train and develop people using our technology. So there was something I wanted to say, smart product setup, page builder, and I think on short notice as well. There's different things. I don't know. There's just different things you can do. This is what's in your back office. Now I have membership sites where I have different types of content, right? But these could only be audio where an image pops up while I'm teaching them.
What you can do on short notice.
So as this work moves forward, I want you to leverage the fact that within your membership site, you've got all kinds of power. Now let's take a look at how I did this. I'm going to the New User Success Program, and I've got many trainings that I didn't even let show up yet. But when I create a new section or a video, I can actually, let me just go ahead and do this. I can edit the lesson. I've already selected which video is going to be playing, and here it shows up in my system like this. But underneath, I actually put other content for you. What does that look like, Dwayne? I'm glad you've asked. You take a look at what it looks like. Take a look at what it looks like. I want you to see this. First things first. Start with what you want. Let's go to short notice. It must be let's get started. One of these, I put some content there I want you to see. Yeah, here. So this content, the way this looks here for you, it's all seen based on what I've done here. I could put more there. I could put images, pictures, other things, and you have that kind of power. Now, if I have a third, we don't have any third-party integrations we want to give to you yet, but that's where I would put that third-party integration. What's interesting is I could determine now, do I want this to show up one day after they join my membership program? Or I could have it show up 2 days or 5 days. I could have it show up in 24 days or weeks. I could have it show up a year later, 365 days later. I could have this content populate. And so I can make the course inactive or active. So this is what we use to create what you see on the other side. And there's other unique things you get to do with this. I could add a whole entirely new course. So I don't want to say it's self-explanatory, but it's pretty easy to walk through. But use this walkthrough video to give you a gist of it. And then contact us. Let us help you. If you have a done-for-you package, let us do it for you. The most important thing you need to know is we don't want to limit you right here at Ingresso Cybernetico. Get started. Use your membership suite and begin to work a program where you can generate monthly income because of what you put together. This is Dwayne Golden. God bless you. Take care.